is the MM&L No Makeup Tutorial look.
I'm sure a lot of you have seen some other no makeup techniques, but we have a few tricks up our sleeve that we think you'll really like. When you're doing a no makeup look, you really want to focus on a few things. Laura and I feel very strongly that when you have a tan, you don't have to wear as much makeup. It's just the truth. Whether it's a spray tan or whether it's like you've been in the sun over the weekend, whatever. When you have nice color on your skin, you literally like don't have to wear half as much makeup as you thought you would. So one of our favorite tricks is using a sunless tanning lotion. So one of our favorites has been the St. Tropez, however you say it. It's a mousse, and the reason we like a mousse is it sets really quickly. I like to actually do this first and then follow it with one of our all-time staple sunless tanning lotions, the Tana. And this is a cream. So you do have to give it a little bit more time to set, but the color just looks so nice. And all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I don't need foundation.
It makes all the difference in the world. We also love using a spray. You can also, there's aerosol sprays that are amazing.
Which one do you use that you love? The next thing that Laura and I feel very strongly about are our eyebrows. And if you guys take just a few minutes and fill in and shape your eyebrows, you will notice that everything just looks so much more balanced and framed. And so, but you really want to make sure you don't do a really strong brow. A lot of times all you need is just a little color to fill it in. And I also want to point out that yes, I do have lash extensions, but having my lash extensions done and having my brows tattooed, which I know a lot of you guys have been wanting that video, we're going to do it. We have an appointment set up to do it. So we'll do a whole video on that, but that really helps too. So having said that,
I don't have lash extensions and I don't have my brows tattooed, and our natural makeup look is still one of my favorites. And so don't feel like you have to have those two things done either to have this be amazing for you.
Okay, so this is a product I found from Tarte that I really like. It's a mousse, an eyebrow mousse. And I got a lighter color. This color is called Taupe, but I actually got like all three colors.
And Taupe is the color I use.
It's a lighter color because you really do want to keep them natural looking, but I like it because, you know, we all kind of have to fill in a little bit more in the length of our brows. This stays put all day, and so it just kind of like grooms your brows, fills them in, extends them a little bit, but you want to still make sure that it looks really natural. A little bit of shaping. Brows. Easy peasy. Then moving on to eyelashes. So I obviously have lash extensions, which I've really liked because it's one less thing I have to do in the morning. But for someone like Laura who doesn't, you want to make sure you curl your lashes and then you're going to do your mascara, but don't get crazy with the mascara. Just some nice, like, just one coat on each eye and a little bit on the bottom will be perfect, because when you have a ton of mascara on and everything's really natural, it kind of is out of balance. So just keep everything minimal. Our favorite mascara is the Mary Kay Lash Love, and we also love the Benefit They're Real mascara. We're loving that too. After you do your mascara, you're gonna evaluate and see if you need concealer. Some people don't need it. If you don't need it, don't do it. But if you do, we have really loved this Josie Moran. How do you say that?
I've been saying Josie Moran, but it sounds better, Moran.
I know, it sounds a little bit more
French or something.
Yeah.
Like it's more, I don't know.
So you're just going to do a little bit of concealer under the eyes just to kind of give more of that like awake alert. And if you don't have the time and you literally just want to hurry and do it, just use a BB cream instead of kind of touching up with a concealer. This is our favorite. It's the Bobbi Brown BB cream, but this will give a nice even finish. But otherwise, just touch up where you need it. You know, you really don't need to put a whole face of foundation on. You want some of your imperfections to show through. That's what makes this like a no makeup look.
Yeah, I love that about this look.
Yeah, and I think the one thing that people really miss here, a lot of people will put like their foundation on and their powder on and everything, and then they just play everything else down, and it almost just looks like you didn't finish your makeup. So the one thing that I think is really important with this look is really keeping your skin natural. Don't put a ton of product on your skin. After you kind of even out the imperfections, I like to just use the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. Instead of using a blush and a bronzer, this is a really great product that's like got these really, really finely, mine's totally broken, shimmer particles that like aren't super sparkly, but it really kind of just gives a little bit of color and kind of blends everything together.
And which one is this?
This is bronze. Bronze is like the best go-to. And just kind of in the high points of your cheek.
I love that.
And it just kind of brings your skin to life and gives you a little bit more color. And then what I'll do, if I need to, is sometimes I'll just take my finger and put it like in one of the colors. Just press it into my eyelid. And the nice thing is you want some of those oils on your lid to kind of stay there. Like, part of the natural look is really, again, just kind of letting your natural beauty shine through. Just pressing a little, just to kind of open up your eyes a little more. But then you follow up with a lip gloss or a chapstick. This is the Burt's Bees Petunia Tinted Lip Balm. So it gives a little bit of color, but it's not too much. And it's just a chapstick. I just throw it on.
I'm loving all the Burt's Bees.
I am too. And so, because I have lash extensions, it is a little bit more, it makes everything more dramatic. Lara's gonna have it done too, so you can see how it looks without the lash extensions. If anything, like, I might want to put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. This is all I need. This is how I like to have my no makeup look, and Lara's gonna show you hers. This is the MM&L No Makeup